Hi friends, welcome to my channel and happy birthday, July babies. It is birth month many time. So normally in the past I've done your birth month butterfly, bird, your gemstone, birth month flower, and a celebratory nail. So I have done these for 1 year now. So I'm going to change it up a little bit. And this time I'm going to do the base color as your birth month color, and then just do like some fun birthday um, images. So for your base color, I am using paparazzi in my new flame. So my husband is a July baby, and I asked him to pick um, a red for me, and I gave him a couple to choose from, and this is the one he picked. And I also have another July baby, so July is a bigger month for us as far as birthdays go. And don't worry, just for funsies, I still have some things I'm going to read with you and share with you. So let's start with this first before we get into stamping some images. July-born individuals are often described as having sunny dispositions, being adventurous, and possessing strong family ties. They are known for their optimism and ability to find the positive in situations, and they tend to be deeply caring and empathetic towards others. So, July babies, let me know if any of this is true. Okay, so I'm going to start with this plate. It is a Christmas plate I had got in a set from Amazon, but it has these three little balloons up here. So what I want to do is for the balloon portion, use Maniology's Pewter B323. I thought this will be a really pretty color against that red. And then for the string area, I'm going to go to Maniology's Bam White B170, and we'll go ahead and get those placed down on the thumbnail. I'm gonna try to remember to read all the things as we go. Oh, already have that one ready. Making sure there's no extra on there that I don't want. So because I got a little bit of the white, which I was looking at it, I was sitting here debating if I wanted to repick that up or not. I'm actually just gonna touch my brush to pewter and fix that. Okay, and then I'm gonna jump to Maniology plate BM-XL356 to get this Make-A-Wish here. Now, typically, I do use another plate that says Make-A-Wish that's a bit smaller, but I'm gonna use this one. Um, and go in with pewter for that too. Okay, and I'm gonna go to this plate. Also was another set from Amazon, and we're gonna get the birthday cake right here. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with pewter, but the areas that I can color in, I will. Okay, and I also want to get this present right here, still using pewter. Okay, so before we move on, let's read some more. So these are some positive traits for July babies. So optimistic and cheerful. July babies tend to have a broad outlook on life and are often seen as joyful and uplifting to be around. Adventurous and curious. They enjoy exploring new experiences and ideas, demonstrating a thirst for knowledge and personal growth. Caring and empathetic. They are deeply connected to their loved ones and possess a natural inclination to help and support others. Resilient and determined, they face challenges with steadfast resolve and inspire others with their ability to persevere. And I think there's another one. Okay. Also, family oriented. They prioritize family and close relationships, valuing emotional loyalty and strong bonds. Generous and helpful, they are known for their willingness to lend a hand and their excellent problem-solving skills. Intelligent and creative, many July-born individuals are artistic and enjoy creative pursuits. Good sense of humor, they often have a witty and sarcastic side, making them fun to be around. Okay, so now we're going to go to this plate, WH-24, also came from Amazon, and it's got these balloons here. So I'm just going to go straight in with pewter instead of trying to do the strings in white. Just do all pewter. And sis did not have a stamper ready. That is not good. And then we're going to go to Maniology plate M535. I want to get this party hat here. Also pewter. And we'll color in what we can. And again, when I say we, I mean you and me. I accidentally took off that little corner, so I'm gonna have to redo this one, and I'll get it and be back. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna go back to this one because I was debating between this one and the other one. But let's do this one. I think maybe I can get it to fit better. Here it is. I think the other one's a pinch bigger. Okay, so listen, again, this is all in fun. So now we're going to go to the possible negative traits, though not always present. So can be sensitive and easily hurt. Their empathetic nature can also make them susceptible to taking things to heart, may be prone to moodiness or withdrawal. While generally cheerful, they can sometimes retreat to their own space to recharge. Can be overly protective of loved ones. Their strong sense of loyalty might lead to them being overly protective of those they care about. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm not a strong reader. And then we'll go to one more thing to read in a minute. Okay, so since our colors are pewter and white, I'm going to go ahead and use Bam White for this instead of using my cheaper polish just so help prevent smearing. It just depends. Sometimes I will use my other one, but we'll do this one today. So because it's just one color, I'm not going to bore you with the whole thing. Okay, so I've been proceeding with that, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring in some paparazzi, butter him up for there's little doodads on there, like little, I guess, little icing bits and the candles. I'm gonna go ahead and do that with this. Now, I will say I could tell that let me think. Let me do those doodads. That my Van White was drying quickly on my palette. And go ahead and do the little tops of them. Oh, that's those two was the tops. Okay, and then I'll do the rest in white and be back. Okay, and there's your birthday cake. Okay, and the birthday hat for the dots. I'm going back to the yellow. Let's also do this little line here. And no, I'll leave that top portion. Let me look on this one real quick since I got some more yellow. And also the dots on the present. Okay, now I'm back to the white. Now on the dots, I'm tapping over them so I don't peel them up. Also, once I get them placed, you'll see that silver pop. Okay, last thing to read. In essence, July-born individuals are often described as warm and kind. They have a natural warmth and a compassionate nature, loyal and protective. They are fiercely loyal to those they care about and will stand up for them. Resourcefully resourceful, excuse me, and intelligent. They are often quick-witted and able to find solutions to problems. Full of life and optimism, they embrace life with enthusiasm and a positive outlook. So again, let me know if that is true for you. Okay, so let's get the cake on here. Present. Okay, the party hat. Okay, and then I wanted to put this blower thing under Make-A-Wish. Okay, and then I'm gonna try to take some of this Olay Colors Glitter Vibes Heart Throb. Does have some hearts, but it also has these just the circle ones. I'm gonna try to kind of pick through to get the circle ones to place on there as I can. Let me grab this one. So of course that's gonna take me a minute, so I'll do that off camera and be right back. Okay. And I did go ahead and do it with this sponge to try to get more of the glitter portions. So I've done that to 3 of the nails and left the other 2 as they were. So we are done. So I did it to 1, 2, and 3. And then I left these 2 because this one's got, all the balloons and this one's just pretty full as well. So I decided I'd leave those as was. Now this one actually I thought was just fine without the little thingamajigger, but I couldn't decide and I had picked it up, so I decided to go ahead and do it, but either way, of course, would be fun. And there's the little blingies. And I do like the silver against the red. So happy birthday, July babies. I hope you did have or do have a wonderful birthday and do all the things you want to do and eat all the goodies that you want to eat and many, 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 many more. So thank you so very much for watching. I do greatly appreciate it, and I will list the Maniology products I did use in the description box along with my link. And until the next one, have a blessed day, friends. Bye.